Hello everybody. I was almost late. It is 5:14 and I'm supposed to start at 5:15. And yes, I might have an addiction. I can't quit playing this game, man. I'm just having so much fun with it. But I can't imagine people aren't getting bored of it yet. Like I know people are getting bored of it. Well, I can't help it. I love the game. I love it. Alright, sorry, I was tabbed out making sure I got Twitch set up right. Yeah, ooh, I need to sleep still. Yeah, I was almost late. Alright, I was gonna say we're gonna do something else, but never mind. We're gonna go do our auctions. Is that what's in the box we need to go to? I would say our goal is verification level tool, or verification tool level 4, 5, 4. It's one of them. I don't remember which one it is. But I kind of want to get the new pawn shop first. I've got a box in the bed of my truck. Well, shit, it's going with us now, I guess. I think that's the one I needed to sell anyways. I think it was. I think it might. Work today was hilarious. It was also really painful because I've got both of my feet, not fleet, are almost entirely flat. So after I've been on them for a couple of hours, it is just mind-numbing, excruciating pain to take even a step. And normally I take some very large dosages of Tylenol, ibuprofen, whatever I can get my hands on. I forgot all of that today, so I was walking around like an 80-year-old man, only moving a couple of inches with each step, just because I couldn't walk. It was so unimaginably painful. But that's besides the point. So I don't know if I told everybody on Twitch this, but when I got this job, they told me that they were only going to hire one of us. They were going to let all of us start at the same time, though, and pick one of us to stay. So there was 3 of us. The first guy never came back after orientation. The second guy, this is our 3rd day working here now, he started the day off by coming in and letting them know he ain't gonna be here tomorrow. And then he faked an injury today. He tried to act like he got hit in the face with a pallet, and when they went and reviewed the footage, he had headbutt a pallet, threw it on the ground, and then just acted like it hit him. So I don't think he's going to have a job anymore. I would be extremely surprised if they let him keep a job after doing something like that. So they're only gonna hire one of us. Apparently I'm the only guy left, so I'm gonna be staying at that job, which is awesome. But yeah. And that dude wasn't very bright either. We found out after 3 days of working that he can't read a tape measure. I had to sit here, pull him aside, and try and teach him how to do it. And he wanted to argue the whole fucking time. Well, I've been on a farm my whole life. I know how to use tape measures. He couldn't get 40 inches. He kept measuring things that were 40 inches. Oh, that's 39. That's short. He was coming up an inch short on everything because he was cutting off a little over half an inch on everything he measured. I don't know why. I don't know how. He just wasn't. And I was getting pissed off because every time he did that, I ended up having to go find the part, pick it up, or the piece, go pick it up, and put it on the right pallet. I got tired of it. I'm like, look, man, do you not know how to read a tape measure? Do you need me to show you? And after doing that, we figured out that he doesn't know how to read a tape measure. And he was fucking stupid. Like, I usually try to be nice to people. What is this one? I want to read this. Aquarius. Yeah, I know the Aquarius one. I can't ever find it in the sky, but I know about it. I can't find constellations. I suck at that stuff. Alright, so we got a box full of stuff to sell. And the other what's in the box has started, so we can go and do it. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention. What do we spend here and how much do we make? Minus $262. So we still made $500 profit, give or take. Then we're gonna add 70% to that. So yeah, we made good money. Made more than we spent. That's all that matters.
Okay.
It's too fast.
It's too fast.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, I figured out the hardest part about my job
It's too. Yeah.
is only being able to have a cigarette twice a day. Because I only get 2 breaks. I get one break and one lunch.
Oh.
And everyone else in the factory hits vapes all day. The people on the forklifts, the people on the floor, they all have a vape in their pockets that they're hitting all day. And it was really getting to me today. Because I was craving nicotine like a motherfucker. And everyone around me is getting it. But I don't vape. I don't like vapes. Either, so I'm not going to switch. Which is what people told me, like, oh, well, you're just gonna have to switch then. No! It's bullshit. I mean, hell, I'm working out on the docks away from all the flammable shit. Just let me smoke, god damn. Or even just, I even said, well, can I just split my first break in half? I can smoke a cigarette, come back, and then later in the day, I'll go smoke a cigarette and come back. Oh, no, we can't do that either. And it's like, come on, man, I just want to have a cigarette. Like, even the managers and supervisors all vape. It's asinine. Ooh, we made a grand here, too. That was a good locker for a level 1 locker. Okay, we got 3 more. No, we don't. I'm an idiot. We got 2 more today. 1 at noon, 1 at 1. So we'll go back to loading this stuff up into the truck. This is the empty box, right? It is not empty. I thought it was an empty box of stuff that I just needed to go and pawn. Oh, the Constellation poster fell out? Really? Alright, well, it can go... Alright, this isn't gonna work. Okay, it's all in there this time. That's good. There we go. Alright, this, we're going to leave this box here because it's going to the other place to be sold. We're going to see what we can fit in this box here. We got a magazine. It is home cooking. Ooh, pies. Ooh, now I want a pie. Oh. Chocolate pudding pie. That's what I want now. Damn, now I'm hungry. Ooh, I've got pizza though. My brother bought a pizza from Marco's that he didn't quite like. So he gave it to me. And I can eat Marco's. Hell, it's hard to find a bad pizza. There's pizza you don't care for, but it's hard to find pizza that's just straight up, oh, I'm not gonna eat this, I'm gonna throw it away. Not impossible, but hard. Wow, I drove past the block and it was right here. That's probably a legendary item, which means we're probably gonna spend a shit ton of money here.
Come on.
It's level 3, so there can't be legendaries.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, I expect us to spend a lot at this auction.
But
it's level 3 auction. Gives a lot more experience. This should give us level 20. So we can go over there and buy our pawn shop, our new one.
Come on.
Which will make transferring all this stuff to sell faster as well. I'm gonna say we're gonna spend
Yep.
$2 grand. I think that's what we're gonna spend. Okay, I was wrong. We spent $1,200. Yep, Christmas car, legendary. I can't do anything with legendary items yet. Projector screen. How is it projecting? Wait a minute. It's Europe. Huh? Wait, what? I can't read this. What are these letters? I can't read it. That's the United States. It was upside down. I couldn't tell what the fuck it was. Oh, look, it says it right there. All kinds of up, down, down. Like, wait, is that Ellie's boot? And I'm like, no, something ain't right. This don't look right. Damn. Oh yeah, when's our other auction? Oh, it ends at 8. We can sit here and go through this place first. See if we can crank up our money here. Seems like this is a pretty good locker. This is a really good locker, actually. Hey, it's Torch. A soccer ball. That's a weird looking soccer ball. Got some football pads. A typewriter. You know, I used to have one of these. Ooh, silver bangle in the corner that I didn't see. Unlock it. Damn. Shouldn't have asked. Oh, you're just being a dramatic bitch. Alright, fine. It's not gonna go there. I understand. No. 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 Come on, get in there. Get in there. You bitch. Oh. They announced the new character for the, for Darktide. A lot of us are disappointed. We're hoping for, like, a tech priest. Someone with the Mechanicum, you know? Instead, we got Hive Scum. So, yeah. I'm not very impressed with the, oh, it's right here. Impressed with the new character. But since I'm working again, it releases in December, and it'll be $11, $11.99. So I'll probably buy it,
Okay.
and we'll try it out on stream. I'm sure there's gonna be so many fucking new people,
Okay.
or not new people, so many other people trying out the new character the day it releases.
Oh.
But I'm gonna do it too. Because I like that game a lot.
Come on. Yep.
It'll be fun learning curve.
Higher.
Okay.
This is the expensive level 1 unit. Oh, I was right, doing all these is gonna get us to level 20. There it is. We got another box here. Damn! That medallion is worth the whole fucking unit already. Everything else is bonus. A bayonet. You know, bayonet wounds were triangle shaped, and because they were triangle shaped, they were nearly impossible to stitch up, which is why they were so lethal. Just fun fact if anybody wanted to know or cared. I wonder how much the pawn shop's gonna cost. I hope the pawn shop isn't too expensive. Ha! I made you spit. Alright, we're gonna just load up stuff. It's worth a lot of money. And like I said, we will probably never use the other pawn shop again. It's just in such a far out area. Just trying to load up anything that's worth good money here. So rare items, epic items, or rare items, unique items, or things that just have a high value. Like this borscht part, $100. What about in here? Not really. What about over here? Oh, you know what? All 4 of our units were all really close to each other. That's actually really nice. This has got to go to the car person guy. Actually, I think that one over there is the lady. I can't remember. Oh, sofa's the next most valuable thing here. Get the sofa on. Oh yeah, silver bangle. Okay, now we'll start grabbing some of the cheaper items. As in just anything I can fit in that little cubby hole. Whether it's worth $9 or $99. As long as it'll fit right in there. I originally was going to play Drive Beyond Horizon today. Oh yeah, no, I forgot about the sword. That's an expensive item. But, like I said, I've just been kind of addicted to this game lately. I don't know why. Like, I honestly don't know what it is. It's keeping me coming back repeatedly lately, but I'm just having fun. And that's what matters, right? Alright, let's go see if we can afford this new pawn shop. So that is up here. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that either. We'll only have to go back to our pawn shop once everything is sold to go collect the money. Even this pawn shop's just a stepping stone. There's a bigger one I want. Ooh, that's expensive every week. Buy it though. Thank you. sell time. Yeah, it's gonna be a hassle here. We need to get our items in here though and get them selling. Store all items. Start. I forgot to tell him to start doing shit. Get shit for sale. Do it now. Now, I say. He's working on it. For some reason, he wants to do the box. Why couldn't you put all three of them in a row? Just why? It would have looked so much nicer had you just put them all in a row. It's gonna take longer for stuff to sell here until I get these upgrades. Because I want to get those upgrades and haggling. Actually, I don't know if, you know, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Alright, it's only if I'm manually haggling. Right now, the AI does not use it, but it's hinted that it's going to be a future aspect. So I don't need haggling right now. That's what that means. No, right now I need go to where? Here. What's there? What is that place? We have village people, what's in the box, junkyard. What is that place? Map. Yeah, junkyard's down there. That's what's in the box. Is that another what's in the box place? We're gonna drive over there really quick. Oh, I can't. There's a car in front of me. Shit! No, turn around. There is something that must not be sold here. My siren part. I've got to go take that out. Siren. We don't want that to sell. We kind of need that. See, I think this place gets 4 of those. And we always struggle with getting the big items sold because of the lack of space. Lack of space. Alright, now like I said, we're gonna go find out what that it was this way, wasn't it? Man, them signs are hard as rocks. Yeah, what was this other auction place? Was it this way? No, it wasn't. I'm lost. Where am I going? I need to go that way. So is that another what's in the box? What is this? No, this is... What is this place? Let me map. New auction tier. New auction tier. Districts. East block. Yeah, I count 4 places for auction to be held. 1, 2, 3. Huh. I don't know what that place is. I don't know how I get auctions there. I thought maybe it was an unlock. Oh, I had a really rough start to my morning today. You want to know how my morning went? I woke up to a weird feeling in my nose. And didn't like it at all. And I just farmer blowed it out into a sink. It was a fucking spider. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Nope. So my morning was really rough because of that. But it was, I guess, eventful. I could do with it never happening again, though. It's not an event I want to repeat. But yeah, that's how my morning started today. And all around just kind of sucked. Alright, that's not gonna sit where I want it. It'll sit there though. We're gonna probably have to sell some of this stuff at the other pawn shop. Because this pawn shop here is full. Just because I don't have all the slots to put stuff out yet. Come on, shirt. I don't have all the slots to put stuff out yet, and it was so late in the day that not much sold. 2 problems, you know. Yeah, has anybody else ever woken up like that? Or had it happen? And if so, what was your response? Because mine was a bit of a recoil, I suppose. Yeah, not the worst morning I've ever had, surprisingly. But it's up there. Boy, is it up there. Ugh, I don't like thinking about it. Sends a chill and a shiver down my spine. I knew we had another locker somewhere here. I just didn't know we had actually gotten this much of it out already. So it's just gonna be the Christmas car and that part we gotta load up. Wonder if I can make them fit somewhere on here. You know, I used to have an electric tank that would fire, it fired some kind of ammunition. It might have been like a 22 caliber or a .122 caliber, one of the two. But it was a big electrical controlled tank, and it was about that big. It was really big. Had working tracks, everything. was awesome. But I lost it years and years ago. It was in a storage unit, and then some shit happened. I went back to make up the back payments and get my shit out, and oh no, we already got rid of it. We didn't think you were gonna be back. I'm like, huh? Like, yeah, we tried to call you, and yeah, and I answered. I said, I ain't got the money right now, but I'll have it. Well, we figured that was just you trying to make us not get rid of your stuff, so yeah, we sold it. And I went over to my locker, found people loading shit up. And I'm like, hey, look, can I have at least that back? It was a gift from my mother. And I'm like, hell no. I'm like, oh, wow. And I had no way of getting it from them either, because it was legally their property at that point. But it was a very, very shitty situation. Ooh. I had some stuff I didn't appraise and didn't fix. Okay, well, let's get a bunch of this stuff in here. As much as it will take, at least. It'll take all the stuff, actually. That I didn't know. Where's the thing I didn't appraise? Oh, right there. An old book in perfect condition. And a right computer speaker. Yeah, you know what? That does seem like a pretty storage unit find right there. One of the speakers. I miss that tank though. Fond memories of it. I don't know the make or model or anything. I don't know where it came from, what. My mom had gotten it in some kind of like army store, army surplus store, something. No, it wasn't army surplus, something like that, because she was in the army at the time. Alright, we need to go to our other, and we did actually manage to get everything in there. So we need to go home, sleep, then we need to go to our pawn shop, check everything in there, and then we need to come back up here and do more auctions up here. So that took, what, 30 minutes? But then again, it was really cheap. And we still gotta put some more money into it. But we'll make an attempt to get the verification tool as well today. We've got a lot of legendary items at this point. And they're gonna sell for big, big bucks. We can go to our pawn shop in the morning. I have a tingle at the bottom of my foot there. I keep bumping my head off, or my mic off of stuff. I'm sorry if you guys keep hearing that. My back and legs and stuff, all of it's sore. Like, the only thing I've been doing was going to a gym for a couple of hours every day to keep up with physical therapy and so I don't lose muscle mass, but fuck, I hadn't had a job since, or I hadn't been at work since, let's see, March 5th is when I had my surgery, so March 3rd of 2024. And getting back into being used to being on my feet for 8 hours on just hard concrete is a little rough. All this stuff's ready to sell. What about the warehouse? You got a lot in the warehouse still to sell too. This place is gonna make some more money. Oh yeah, locksmith. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. In the warehouse. Damn it, it did sell already. I don't see it anywhere. That gold box, remember? That I failed to lockpick? It sold already. Shit. I don't know what was in it, but I know it would have been worth more. Shit. I don't think I took it to this one. Yeah, no,
Yes,
damn.
Chief.
That was a waste. Yeah, that was a hell of a waste. Well, he's gonna learn not to sit there and be just a lazy bum on my porch. Yeah, all this shit here is gonna sell. But it's gonna take time to sell. Man, I can't believe I sold that. I needed that. I'm going the wrong way. What do we get for doing these collectors? I don't know. I'm not sure what we get. Man, I really can't believe I sold that box. I can't believe it so much that I'm gonna go there, double check. If it really ain't there, then we'll hit up an auction. Should be over here to the left somewhere. Trying to get it memorized on where I gotta go here. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. It's one of the first things that sold because them boxes have a really, really short sell time. So that they don't take up space because they're not worth a lot. That sucks. We'll upgrade the warehouse capacity a little bit. And we'll put one level into there just so that he can put more racks out and one more big item. Actually, we should go in there and collect our money too. There we go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, there we go. I don't know what these sizes really mean, to be honest. I don't know how to read those. They don't really explain it well. I got 4 of these, so I take it that's what these 4 are. So let's try doing it like that then. So those are large items. Those are medium items. Those are the items that go on the little shelf. They're bigger than the medium. Or smaller than the medium. And that's small items. Yeah, these platforms here. Alright. I think that's how it is. I'm not sure. Auctions. We're in the east block. Or no, we're in the west block. You know, I only just figured out that button was there while I was trying to find the auction place, by the way. That would make going through that list a lot easier. And or would have made it going through the list a lot easier in the past. Alright, let's get this done. Let's get her done.
I can love everything the great guy got lost with that. I put a post spirits. I put some but I would estimate there's about right water 12 to 20 to Hungary, but I was a saber that there's a scene with his work sings on them, but it's
Vehicle. Come on.
Charlie, I could have done something on them, but I would have pretty of one more whole what did extreme go about what a
I want to do the same specialization for that place too.
Come on.
I throw when I go there, I put a E3, the row, those also so when I hear blabs on the window was always
It's too fast.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
so
shoot,
we do
ending it.
paper were actual for all the paper stuff. Charlie, I could have done something on them, but
Alright, auctions. What's block? Okay, we've got like a minute. Sorry, I'd clear my throat a little bit. Still not quite used to having to yell every word to everybody all day. Ooh, handcuffs and a dead body. Somebody was getting kinky in here and they got a little too kinky and died. Unlock it. Damn. Fuck it, I'm gonna put that box right there so I don't sell it again. West block. Sign up for the next one.
Charlie, I could have done something on them, but I would have pretty of one more whole what it's regular what up what a we swallow mama find the problem
Okay. Handle. Come on.
I throw when I go there, I put a E3, the row, those also so when
Come
on
on.
the window was also something that would not bows was also better.
Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Like I said, I'm just
Right.
not used to having to yell stuff every day.
Okay,
My throat is a bit sore.
Over here.
5 to 20 to
Yeah.
Hungary, but I was a saber that there's a scene with where sings on them.
Oh.
I can love everything the great guy got lost with that. I put a post spirits. I put some but I would estimate there's about right water.
I had to call some bill places today to let them know, hey, look, I have a job. Can you not shut my shit off? Basically. First place I called was my car insurance. They're like, okay, well, we won't shut you off, but you're going to have to pay not just this month, you're going to have to pay 2 more months on top of that, so 3 months, which is kind of expensive. And they're going to add, what's it called here, a interest rate and late fee, and it's a compounding rate. So even though it's only going to take about a week and a half for me to get my first check and pay them, with the way it compounds, my $50 truck payment is going to end up costing me like $200 and something. So that sucks a good bit. But, you know, it happens, I guess. Ain't nothing to be done about it. Another box that I broke. At least they're not canceling my truck insurance, because I very much need that. I want to go and take this stuff to the shop, but the auction ends really soon after, so I don't want to leave. So that's $1,000 a week. Wish they could have more. We got all this screen here, so let me have all the specializations. Warehouse is almost empty though, just thanks to how much we can put out on the floor. But yeah, not having them upgrades, all this other stuff's taking a very long time to sell. We're gonna have to get them upgrades. New car and house. That'll be nice. So, East Block. Yeah, I only see Junkyard on here. How do we get... Yeah, a blind auction. No, it's a blind auction. It is a different place. How do I do a blind auction? I want to do a blind auction. That's something I've never done. That'll be fun for us to do. I don't like how little money we have right now. There we go, I feel happier. Why I get in the truck to drive 2 feet? Dead body. Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Come on. Esto.
Más.
See, that's why I didn't feel good with how much money I had.
Venga.
Look at that price, just keep going up. We only had $1,000, remember?
Okay.
I know it's hard to understand me over top of the game and everything. Sometimes, but yeah. 869 though, yeah, it would have been almost all of our money. We still have to do another auction. We'll go ahead and get all this sold, or not sold, scanned. Lab utensils. You know, I know a dude named Walter that could use some more lab utensils. A robbery mask, huh? I have played enough Payday, that's pretty accurate. Damn it. 3 for 3 on just breaking the parts. That's part 17. I don't think I have that. No, I have part 17. It's 16 I don't have. Well, damn. Let's see if we can open that box this time. Who knows? Maybe we can.
Okay.
If not, then we'll have 4 boxes to take to the locksmith.
Yep.
Which means we'll have to go to the new locksmith, the one that's up here.
Okay. Come on.
Cheap auction? Cheaper auction, yes. Nope. 4 for 4. Broke every box. Man, the level 1 lockpick just does suck, huh? I'm pretty sure we have both of the steering wheels. Yeah. And it's just luck on the draw if we get the other stuff. Whoops. move the mouse too far left. Alright. Oh yeah, I can throw stuff. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't work. How did I was throwing stuff before? Oh yeah, left click. Load up all 4 of these first and foremost. These are gonna have to get done. Oops. Just go where I want you. Alright, that box is in the way right now. Get up there. Thank you. Like up here? Perfect, right on the money. Less on the money. Depth perception. Not the easiest with those things. Being not in first person and everything. Antique iron stone, huh? CDOS 1202. It's a CDOS, man. CDOS. Wait, is that a car part? No, it's a keyboard. I don't know why I thought it said car part for a minute there. Just load up all these other things quick. Try and take all the small items, come back for all the big items next. Ooh, my ear is bothering me. For some reason it just started throbbing. I am using earplugs again every day at work, so probably something to do with wax buildup of some kind. Usually what that is. Keeping them plugs in your ears all day will do that. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I should really take some of the bigger items, but I don't have the room for them. Whereas I've got a good cubby hole right there for small stuff. It sits in very nicely in there. At least for now. Especially with us stacking everything on top of each other. Usually things start to freak out. Yeah, like that. That was exactly what I meant. But it's not freaking out too bad. Got a beach towel that can go, yeah, right there. What is this? Fishing bait. The lure, not bait. It's a lure, just like how I'm very alluring to the ladies. Y'all believe me, right? No? I can't blame you. I would say I'm a ladies' man, but then I would be lying so hard that I may be struck down. So I'm not going to pretend that I am. Come on, I want this. Just because I can put it right here with the other one. They're easy to get in there. Matter of fact, the toilet should be pretty easy to get in too, because of its tank. Ooh, that's bigger than I thought. Never mind. And it's still bigger than I thought, but it will fit there. See, I don't think that's gonna fit anywhere. What am I talking about? There's the top of the stove. That was a bad idea, apparently. Well, there went everything I had stacked up. You know what that means? Let's just cut our losses here. We'll come back. We need to go to our pawn shop, which is this way. Yes. Oh yeah, we also need to go to New Locksmith. We'll go to Locksmith first, but they're almost closed. I can put stuff in the shop even if it's closed.
Afternoon.
4 boxes worth of shite. Oh hey, look at that, we lost one of those somewhere. I hope we left it at the storage unit and not on the way here. Like, I hope it fell out right away. And not somewhere on the side of the fucking road. Come on. Turn. Okay. Store all items. There's 31 items that you can put up for sale now. Yeah, if only multiple customers could come in and buy stuff, that would help a lot. I don't know how a blind auction works. I don't know if you just show up and you can do them or not. Like, I obviously can't schedule it. Oh, it fell out exactly right away. Or exactly where I wanted it, which is right away. You know what? I want this to go in this way. Does it fit in there like that? No. Alright, well that's a little sucky. So I'm gonna use it as a tailgate, basically. I'm still gonna kinda use it as a tailgate, just not as effectively. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get as much on as what I wanted to. Man, don't get me wrong, it's all going on still. It's just not as effectively. No, it's not gonna fit through there. However, it will fit right there. Hey look, a magazine that I left. I'll fit down there. We got the spooky ghost. Spooky. So scary. Oh, we got a light. We got that we can put in somewhere. We got another microphone. Cool, I can get out still. That's really all I was checking there. Whale fill sticks. Oh, it's up there. Huh. Candlestick. It was Colonel Mustard in the living room with the candlestick. Do people even still play Clue? Am I old? I feel like kids these days don't know what Clue is. Okay then. Moments before disaster. Look at the ghost just rolling. Hopefully all of this fits in here. Well, I missed my turn again, so we'll turn in here. Oh hey, I can actually park here. Wow, I'm really underestimating how much space is in here, huh? Yeah, I am. Too bad he won't list any of that shit till tomorrow. Alright, I want military. Art and culture. And equipment. I don't know if those are the same three as the other place, but those are the ones I want. That's fashion and beauty, electronic, household, art and culture. Send that back so he'll reprice it. Reprice it. Just want him to reprice everything. It's going to be worth some money here. Art, culture, equipment. Oh, bangles are fashion and beauty. I thought they would be art and culture. I don't know. I think a silver bangle, I think of old, not exactly new. A magazine holder. Okay, I was looking for it, and I knew it didn't sell yet. The sword. So we've got two wall-mounted positions, I guess. No, 3, 4. So we've got 4 wall mounts. So I guess that's what that is. That's a wall mount. We have 4 wall mounts. One of these is shelves. One of these is small items. I'm not sure what. That's medium items. Those have got to be large items. Those are the only ones I can see. Alright, let's head home, sleep. We'll have to collect all the money from the old pawn shop too. Before we do that, we'll no we won't, we got a loan to pay off. I was gonna do something else. I was gonna dump whatever money I had into upgrades. But never mind. Never mind. Kind of did that to the tone of turn around. No, my fuel light. No, it's giving me flashbacks. My truck right now in real life is on eat shit. The fuel light came on about 20 miles before home. My fuel light only comes on with about 30 miles before empty. I did a loop. No, I didn't. I went to a different place. My brother says he's going to put fuel in it tomorrow when we go to work, because I take him to work and he comes home. We work at the same place now. He didn't want to get it tonight. As I was pulling into my driveway, because it's on a hill, an incline, as soon as I got it up on the incline, it started sputtering. So I'm not sure it's going to start. I may have to roll it into neutral, put it in neutral and roll it into flat ground to get it to start tomorrow. And then we've got to hightail it to the gas station. And I hope we can get there, because if not, we're pushing it down the road. I mean, the closest gas station to me is a truck stop. It usually has overpriced gas, but it's also the only gas station open at 4 a.m. Like, it's stupid. I remember when gas stations was 24/7. Hell, the gas stations near me even shut off the pumps. I don't like to pay at a pump, because the only time I've ever done it in my life, I've had my card stolen. But even if I had to pay at a pump, I can't. They shut off the pumps even. So it's literally just truck stop with the usually 15 to 20 cent markup on their fuel, or nothing. But yeah, it's something, I guess. It's something. Oh, but back to what I was saying, it is thankfully only about 2, maybe 3 miles from me. So even if I can get halfway there in the truck, that's not a lot to push a truck. It's gonna suck to do, because then we get to go and work a whole day after, but it's not really a big deal. Why isn't this place selling stuff? Fine, you ain't gonna sell it, I'll take it to the other place. No free space. You're still fucking full. Why aren't you selling shit? I am confused. Either way, it's all going to the other place now. He can sell whatever he can sell, I guess. Oh, it's all big stuff, really, that's left here. And he's only got the 2 big spots. Yeah, I can see why stuff's not selling. He's out of room. Everything in here is big or medium. Actually, wait, one of those wasn't. Give me that. Wait, no. Give me that too. And that. Just load up on a few things here. What is under that trash can? Trash, got it. Give me, I don't know, I guess both of these. just try and grab some of this stuff here. Get them sold somewhere. They ain't gonna sell here. Fine, they can go to the other place. But they are gonna sell. Mark my words, they are gonna sell. You know what? I think that will lock into place. I ain't positive, but I think it will. I think that one will too. I don't think that's very big. We have 2 grandfather clocks. Those are worth money. Oh, now it's not gonna lock down. Yeah, we'll do that. And that. I mean, actually, you can keep listing shit. List as much as you can. Okay, so you didn't lock. I need that leg to go in there. Whoops, that was my own fault. Need to get in on this side. There we go, locked down that time. I am moving professional. Out of way. Wrong way. I am professional. This was planned. This was planned. It is to show my wonderful job as moving. I am moving. Sorry, I let go of the gas. I was digging out a cigarette. Man, this piece of shit cheap lighter is getting hard to light. It's not out of field because it's a see-through lighter. I can see it's not out of field. Still got half the fucking thing, but it don't want to light. Irking me is what it's doing. No, we gotta go up like one more road, then turn left. Turn left here, then right, then left, left. Oh, sorry, I know, I'm just coughing everywhere. Again, can't find my brand of cigarette anymore. It's been very, very hard to find. And the new stuff I'm smoking is not smoking very well, to put it nicely. Alright, give me the $2,000. Sell stuff quicker. While we're here, we're gonna, where did I park? We're gonna go over to a locksmith. We got 4 boxes over there after all. And then we'll go back to the other pawn shop again. I just want to move everything to this place. Eventually I'm going to do the same thing by moving everything to the, wait a minute. Oh yeah, need to go over next door still. Close your legs, lady. Damn. Got the whole town smelling like fish. Alright, let's see what's in box number 1. A single comic book. Yay. box. Well, these were only level 1 and 2 units, I think. One was in level 3. Red smoke grenade. We haven't found that one before. Flash grenade. Where is the art collector at? Down here, huh? You know what? We'll let her have the large clay jug. If anything, just to see what happens. That one was worth it too. Not as much as the one that had the jug and stuff in it. A medieval toilet. You know what? That's worth some money too. But we're gonna let her have that too. I didn't know. I didn't know there was a medieval toilet in here. I didn't know the medieval toilet was a block of stone with a circle hole. I think medieval toilet, I think some reeds. I know that castles, their medieval toilets were just tubes and holes down the side of a castle. Yeah, they're selling this stuff pretty quick in here. We'll check how much I've earned. I do wish multiple customers could come in here though. Like with the 3 different store sizes, maybe it's 1 customer for the first, 2 for the second, 3 for the third. That way if you had multiple items ready, they could sell faster. Alright, let's go figure out how this collector lady works, and then we're gonna go do a blind auction. Because we're gonna try and do a blind auction. I'm not sure how it works. Whoops. Well, I think blind auction, I think I'm usually losing money. Church, huh? Look,
Did you manage to find one?
This is a church. You're just digging up somebody. No, yeah, you are. You're just digging up somebody's fucking grave and looting it. What the hell, man?
What's up?
That's not archaeology. That's grave robbing. Hey, look, there's a box in there. I want the box.
Hi.
I know you. I have a large clay
Greetings,
jug.
friend.
Oh, the list updates Monday. I see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I want the medieval helmet and the chainmail. Oh, I want the medieval helmet and the chainmail. Ooh, I want it. So we're going to look out for stuff for him. Too bad I don't have... I have things he wants, but he don't want them today. Is that why sometimes the symbols are grayed out and other times they're not? So should I... Monday is tomorrow, so I guess I'll keep these a day. Nah. This ain't my pawn shop. Look how big this pawn shop is. And look, somebody pointed out, all of these guys look like the people from Pawn Stars. Like, here's the old man. You had the fat guy at the first place. And then the place I'm at now has the bald guy with the goatee. Did he have a goatee? I can't remember. I think he did. Alright, where is the blind auction? We are going to try and do one. Milestone unlocked. What was the milestone? Oh, look at that. We hit level 25 from stuff selling in our shop. Confused the fuck out of me. I don't ever remember seeing that milestone message before. Did I just miss it? Oh yeah, we were supposed to be getting the verification tool today. I kind of lost track of shit again, didn't I? Yeah, it's an hour and 21 minutes and we've only got 3 grand in the bank. God, yeah. Alright, where do I go? A hell of a pothole that I've managed to perfectly wedge myself in, huh? How did I not even look where I was going and manage to get between these holes? Okay, I've Austin Powers myself. There it is. That's a movie I should watch again. I should watch all the Austin Powers. A lot of people say they're fucking stupid, and you know why I say I don't care. Blind auctions are special when you don't know what you're bidding until the very end. You can lose or gain a lot of money here. Oh, I hit him on their category and class, and gain the approximate quality. Box can hide anything from useful junk to valuable treasure. Alright. Let's do a blind auction. This sounds like fun.
Actor una goidir dar para itri the row
class
was also
sport.
actor una
Come on.
there was also so
Vamos.
was also
Okay.
but they were extra overall blood up paper session.
Oh.
Mannered up turn on with them no says I when I'm this camera I don't know that it's
Man,
too
they're
there so
raising
so
the price a lot, though.
but so them with them whether they did it. Charlie, I could have done something that I would have.
Man, 11 grand. Or not 11 grand, 1100. So I could sell the box for $1. I'd buy that for $1. I like that they're boxed up though. That makes them really easy to transport. I can look at them when I get there to my destination. My destination will obviously be home. Like I said, I didn't know blind auctions were a thing. I didn't know they existed, to be honest. Alright, let's go to our new pawn shop. And then we'll open up the first box. Alright, I choose this box. Got me a tennis ball. Another tennis ball. The balls are rolling around there. Soccer ball, a basketball. Another kind of soccer ball I've never seen before. Some climbing rope. Some jump rope. I like these boxes. They seem like they would be useful to just have. I might keep some of these boxes. We got a baseball. These are expensive baseballs. Basketball I've never seen. Soccer ball. Didn't I have like a wide box? I think I want to keep this box right here. Medium. No, I want to find a large. But I do like how these boxes work. Ooh, I don't know how I opened both that time. Football helmet. Now, I know we've made our fucking money back. I know we have. Just off of the baseballs and the 2 boxes we made our money. Ooh, a baseball trophy. We have definitely made all of our money back here. We should do more blind auctions. That was fun. I like that. Ooh, those are snowboard boots. Alright, you can have everything. Let's go see how much money they've made in here. I wonder how many blind auctions you can do in a day. Just one, maybe? I don't know. He's selling stuff pretty alright. There you go. Stuff will sell for its max speed now. So I guess blind auctions would be a good way to get stuff for a specific store. If I did want to go the route of store specific items, that would be the way to do it. Huh. Alright. I just would like to be able to get more specializations. I would like for this store to have 5, and for the last store to have all of them. That's what I would like to see. Not really realistic though, I suppose. I don't know, if Dollar General can fucking have everything, why can't I? Alright, where was I going? That's a blazer. Or the blazer copy of the GMC Jimmy. One of them. This is, what's the whatever place? Yeah, I know, really getting my point across there on what that place was. Who are you? Where am I? What am I doing? I hear the voices in my head, they're screaming. Alright, come on. I didn't get a turn around here. Let's go check on our other pawn shop, see how it's doing. So there's just a lot of big items in that one. Like a lot of big items in there. And only being able to sell 2 at a time is rough. Good thing I'm just such an amazing driver. Man, they just aren't gonna learn. Okay, you made some money today. And we did select the same specializations. Alright. Have you worked through your inventory? Kinda. Kinda yay, kinda nay. Everything you have left is a big item. So, that's all you've got left to sell are big items. We're definitely gonna do another blind auction. That's what we're doing tomorrow. And that blind auction was a lot of money. What am I doing? Why am I going in circles? Like, no, seriously, what the fuck was I doing? I don't think there was any auctions left to do today, even if I wanted to. No. I guess we're just driving around till 9 o'clock so we can sell as many items as possible. I guess we'll go explore the map a little bit then. We ain't never really been anywhere unless it was a place to go, you know? I mean, I did a little bit of map exploration a few years ago when this game first hit Steam. I think it was the first Easter event they ever did. I went around the map and collected a bunch of Easter eggs. After an hour of not finding them all, I ended up just following a guide on YouTube. I remember one of the Easter eggs was down here. Man out there on that boat. I think it was in that fucking... I steal their shit? No. I think it was in that not pontoon, kayak. No, it looks... I don't know what that is. I don't know what kind of boat that is. It is a vessel that can carry you on water. Oh, nope, there's still weird invisible walls. I can't get this lighter light. Alright, well, where are my matches? There they are. Tried and true. Matches never let me down, even in the rain. I used to have a place where I'd buy the old school matchbooks, but I went there recently, and they do still have the old school matchbooks, but they went from 50 cents for 1,000 matches, which was only a couple of months apart, to they wanted $6 for 1,000 matches. And I'm like, that's not worth it. I can go buy wooden matches for cheaper and get more. I keep rubbing this mic into stuff. I'm sorry. Like I said, I am sitting at a weird angle because my back and shit hurts. And when I say a weird angle, I mean, well, I'll be working soon. Or not working. I'm working already. I'll have a paycheck soon. A couple of weeks after that, I'll be able to afford to get a webcam, which will be nice. People can see my big, fugly face. I was gonna say beautiful, but let's just be honest. They can see my big, fugly face. And you'll also be able to see my horrid gaming posture. And I sit at like a lean to my left at like a, I don't know, 30, 45 degree angle. Basically, my whole left arm is on the desk. And only my right hand and wrist are on the desk. And then my elbow on my right arm is in my right thigh. Big lean. Everyone's got their own unique, gamer lean. Mine's definitely unique. Wonder what I should do when I get that camera. Should I put something up behind me or just leave it as is? Why am I floating? Alright, whatever that was happening there is weird, but it's fixed. Alright, let's check our money. Go to a blind auction. Who knows, maybe we can manage to get 25 grand today. We have a lot of stuff to sell. And a lot of it's worth money. I know, hard to believe. Ah, you remember that vase and stuff I said I was gonna keep too? Yeah, I did. I threw it in my bank, or my, not my, where's your heart? Threw it in my pawn shop. Hillbilly King no like words. They're banned. I would make a horrible king for a few reasons. And I would also make a great king for a few reasons. I would bring back the barter and trade system. As well as coin as currency. Copper, silver, gold, platinum. 4 coins. No, we could probably have a bronze in there too. 5 coins. Yeah, copper, bronze, iron, silver, gold, platinum. That would be my currency system. Just because I adore coins. Don't get me wrong, I like paper money too. I know it's a cardinal sin and all.
Sir, you can't park there.
I can park wherever the fuck I want. They're gonna learn to quit sitting in front of my shop. My pawn shop. They're gonna learn the hard way. But, yeah, I love money. Like, it's not that I like being rich. It's not that I like spending it. No, I just love money. I love the way coins sound jingling. Like, fuck, basically Mr. Krabs, okay? I love the way coins sound when they jingle. I love the way paper money sounds when you fold it in a money clip. Oh, we've got 18 grand. We are going to be able to get the verification tool today. Holy shit. I didn't actually think we would be able to do it. We still got 23 minutes, and I can go a little bit longer. We're going to get our tool and sell all of our legendary items. It's going to be epic. All right. I guess legendary items would be the one time where you really would want to have a store for each specialization. Just getting more out of those specific items. Oh yeah, blind auction. There's 2 of them today. We'll do this one first. The large box, I want it.
I can marry the great guy got awesome with that but plus better that was
B-class
but I would estimate there's about right watch 12 lot 5 to
Oh.
20 to Hungary but I was a saber do it there's a scene with his work things on the position.
I want that large box.
Come
I
on.
throw it when I go there back at
Yes.
3 the row
Oh.
does also to axo when your blabs on the window was also
Yeah, I just love
Higher.
was also
Okay.
paper were actual over all blood up paper
Like I used to, up until about
Charlie, I
20,
done something that I would
I want to say 2020. I didn't have a bank account or anything. I got paper checks. I would cash them. And then I would keep all of the money in a safe. And I can't tell you how many times I'd empty out that safe and just sit there and hold the money, count the money, shake some coins around. I love money.
Okay.
I still love money.
Come on.
Not loved. I still love money. I hate spending it. I hate it. I'll have you know we're keeping all 3 of these large boxes because this is going to make hauling stuff around easier. We're going to keep all 3 of the large boxes and I want to get like 2 or 3 of the medium boxes to haul stuff around from now on. No, we spent like 2.5 grand, I think. No, we spent like 3 grand. Get out of here. How do I get you out? I need you out. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Now, we'll probably still make our money, but there's a good chance we don't. We'll leave it up. Losing my voice again. We'll leave it up for surprise. We'll open them when we get home. Ooh. Oh. Nose. Really paranoid about nose things after the whole nose spider. I'm really paranoid about it. Yeah, squares are so much easier to stack and move. I think we'll only keep 2 of the large boxes for now. We don't need 3. We don't have a big enough truck to need 3. I about shed a tear when I had to take in all my coins to make ends meet. Cause I had pennies and coins. I had pennies, dollar coins. I had nickels, dimes, and I had them in separate containers by year. I had like, I want to say I had like 66 containers of pennies. No, a penny, no, the oldest penny I had was from 1920 something. So I had, and I had to get rid of all those in 2024. So I had like 124 containers of pennies. I think the oldest nickel I had was like 1930 something. So still like 100 containers of nickels. Quarters I had only like 60 containers of. I didn't have very many old quarters. It's not like I went out and searched for change. I would occasionally take in some like, I'll take in like a $20 bill that was from like a new bill that I would get from the bank and say, hey, I want to give me any coins you got that look like they're old, just that the wrapping's really old. And my bank would oblige, or not my bank, a bank would oblige me. I just went to, I think the bank I frequented the most was Dayton International Bank for that. Oh yeah. Oh, I opened that upside down. I forgot to right side it up. We definitely made our money again. We definitely made our money again. For now, we're only gonna keep like 2 of the big boxes. Found a plant. Where'd it go? Oh, it's a coffee kettle. We got teapots, sugar bowl. Like how would you lose money on them fucking things? I guess stuff being broken is how you would lose money. Because a lot of this stuff has been broken. Broken or normal quality. Us being able to fix it all perfect is how we're still staying very, very much in the positive. That's one of them Neko kitty coin things. Alright, you can have not my large box. Wait, nope, take that back out. Is it on the ground somewhere? Okay. I have a baseball that I did not fix. It's worth too much not to fix. They can have the small box. They can have one of the big boxes. We're keeping two of them. I like big boxes, and I cannot lie. Other brothers can't deny. And he's already got the box out there to be sold. What's he selling it? Oh, it fits there. Alright. Man, he is selling stuff fast here. I don't want to spend any more money because we are, like I said, we are going to be able to get our verification tool today. Which is epic. Let's go to our other pawn shop and collect the money from there. It's gonna be making significantly less there right now because it's only got large items to sell. They take time to sell, but it did have a couple of rare items left. If it put those up first, they should have sold. It depends on how the game did it. Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, hit a pole. Oh, hit a box. Oh, hit a light. I just need to park my truck really quick. Oh, he looks fine. Yeah, they look fine. Stuff's selling. Stuff is selling. It's just not selling the good stuff. But they're out of small stuff to sell, so now they have to buy those. This shop always just took forever to sell large items. All the AIs went for the small items first each time. Oh, now you sell the Christmas tree. It might just be a good idea to go take all this shit to the other pawn shop. Yeah. We're gonna go put our boxes away and take all the big items to the other place. Because it's selling shit so much faster. I think customers do spawn in faster at that place. It might have been my imagination, but it seemed like they did. We've got 8 legendary items. That's gonna be some good fucking money right there. That could be some damn good money right then and there. Yep. Fuck that trash can. See, I told you they're fine. Alright, I want to get some of the large items out of here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hang this off the edge. We're gonna hang this one off of the edge. We're gonna put the ghosts, or not ghosts. There's only It's not, there's not plural, we only had one of them. Put it right there. We're gonna take both of these and hang them off of the edge. Perfect. We're gonna take our tables now. One's gonna go on the roof. Matter of fact, if we can, we're gonna put it on the roof this way. It's not how I wanted it to go, but alright. We're gonna put that. No, that's not where I wanted you. Right there, balanced on top of those. And we're gonna shove these under. We're even gonna take the Christmas tree. We're done with this place. Hurry up, get him. Perfect. Look like a damn TIE fighter or something. Look, I got wings. Look, Ma, I got wings. We got Christmas tree for good luck. Such a good mover. I love how they just give you freedom to stack shit however you want. I do like that. They could have made it really hard, time consuming, and added a bunch of stupid rules. But now they're like, here it locks physics, just put it somewhere within boundaries. It don't even have to be the whole thing, just a piece of it. It's really fun, makes the game a lot more enjoyable. Because you can sit there and stack stuff in cool and funny ways to move more. Instead of having to make 60 trips. Like if it had realistic stacking physics and stuff, we legitimately would have had to make like 50, 60 trips on some of these lockers. Well, no, probably like 10, 20 trips. Yeah, he sold everything in here already again, including the large items. I trust him to sell this shit better. Although we are waiting for all this stuff to sell now. But that will be all of our money. That will be all the money we need to get our tool. So we will go home and grab all of our legendary items and put them in our truck. And get ready to unlock that tool. Wish I could resell the pawn shop. I don't need it anymore. I don't want it. I don't want the maintenance cost of owning it. It's gonna be the same thing when I get the next one too, because it's a maintenance cost of $1,000. So why would I want the $500 one? I don't want to spend $1,500 on run costs. We'll work on buying a house too at some point. Something else just sold at our big pawn shop, but that was 58 renown, so that was a rare item. 58 are rare items. 19 are common items. I can't remember what legendary was or unique. Because I don't pay attention to when those sell enough. Hopefully I can fit all 8 items in the truck here. Matter of fact, we'll try and load them up in the morning. Move them back here. Get out 2 more. Oh, this is gonna be rough to load. They've all got a unique shape and they're all huge. And we don't have 2 of it. Oh look, that one's not huge. But this should still be very doable. We want probably the mechanical bull next. Let's see, let's try and put the train here. Okay, that works too. That's definitely not where I wanted it, but alright. Money bag is small. It could go tucked in somewhere. No, tuck in there. Thank you. That can go right there. Motorcycle. Motorcycle. Up here. Okay. Moped can go here. Church organ can go on top of the train. Church organ can go on top of the train. Church organ can go on top of the fucking train. That's what I fucking thought. Alright, that's all of our items. Let's go back to our pawn shop. We'll have to stop and get fuel first. We'll only be coming back to this side of town now for the Porsche and to probably try and do the collector missions. If we get stuff they actually want. We're not giving them any legendary items, by the way. Like, we will eventually, but not anytime soon. Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, 1:59, or an hour and 59 minutes. Yeah, we'll run a little bit long, just so I can make sure everything gets done here. We might have left some stuff in our small pawn shop. I forgot to check. If it is, it'll get sold. There's gonna be a lot of standing around here, unfortunately. We gotta just wait for the stuff to sell. Yeah, common items are selling right now. I would buy a floating ghost in a pawn shop. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a ghost like from Scary Movie. Just keep the sheet on or the bag over its head and I'll be fine. Worked out for him. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, buy the $698 item. Or $693 item. Loans. Give me the loans. Somebody come in and buy one more halfway expensive thing. You, sir, you want to buy the most expensive thing in here. Now you want to buy one of them cats. They're expensive. It'll get us the money we need. We're about to get the last verification tool. Alright. Tools. Legendary items. Let's go. Sweet. Alright, first, motorcycle. Broken. No, it ain't. 1989. I'm gonna take a lucky guess and say that price is the year of this bike. I'm not sure. Christmas scooter. Alright, so that's a cheaper legendary item. What about church organ? Ooh, 1500. Well, 1470. And I'm pretty sure all these things are broken. Yeah. 1290. The Christmas stuff seems to be not worth much. What about the Christmas car? Oh, it's not broken, but still isn't worth much. Mechanical bull. 1573. So far the motorcycle's been worth the most. Money bag. TV camera. Yeah, the motorcycle was worth the most. That's all of our legendary items that we've collected up until this point. Let's see with the 70% markup what they're selling everything for. 1994, 2,772, 1935, 2,499. The motorcycle probably goes over there. 2,853. TV camera. 2,772. Sweet. There's money to pay back our loan. Sweet. When some of this other stuff sells, we can see the other legendary. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth item? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth legendary item? Where did it go? Was it a wall item? Is it on one of the walls? One, 2, 3, 4. Where did it get put? I count 5 items here. Am I just fucking up math that bad? 1, 2, 3, 4. I am. I was just fucking up a basic count that bad. Alright, that doesn't speak a lot for my intelligence. Damn. Now I'm rubbing that mic again. I need to quit doing that. I don't know how well it comes up in video because I always forget to go and check. I watch my own videos, but I don't usually watch them on normal speed. I usually watch them sped up so I can look for errors. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, Christmas car's out. 1949. It's a fly-ass looking car, though. I'll drive it. If it was normal sized. Alright, what else is going to sell soon? A table and another table, which would get the other 2 legendary items out. So we're just going to sit here and wait for these to sell so we can see the price. We know the bike was the most expensive item we had. It was $19.89. So I'm excited to see what its 70% markup is going to look like. Yeah, you buy that table. The mechanical bull, 2,360. Also, let's check out our glossary, legendary. There's only 3 pages of legendary items. We've found 4, 5, 8, 9. We found, I say found. We got 2 of these from missions. And this is from the Easter event I did a long time ago. So we've actually only found 9. We found 9 items because we sold a violin a long time ago for way cheaper than we should have. Motorcycle, 3,382. Nice. Nice. Now, I think all these are going to take a while to sell, though. Yeah, 1 to 2 in-game days. Well, we've got a little bit of money here. Let's go do another blind auction. Then we'll go home, go to sleep. And then sleep again right away. Just skip that day. Basically. And that'll let our legendary items start selling. Once all of our 8 items are sold in the store, we will tally up our profits here. We've been holding on to them items for a while. Oh, there's a few of them today. Oh, there's 3 of them today. East block. Alright, they're giving me experience for a different area.
Yeah.
A class, huh? I like these blind auctions. I really do.
Okay. Come on. Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough money to do all these though today. And these things end really quickly. So we check these here really quick. We can see exactly how much we made. Not a construction helmet. Borscht part 17. I don't think that's the part we have. No, 17 is the part we have. Damn it! Alright. Well, we've almost made our profit off of 1 box. I found a saw that we haven't seen before. Found some cleaning supplies. Siren part 12. Have we found a part 12? Let's just look at it. Yes, we have, because quality is normal. If it's unknown, we'll know that we don't have it. That's what I need to remember. That box was less profitable. Either way, we still made profit. It's not as much profit as the last few boxes. Not as much profit, but still profit. to give me a loan. Put these all right here. What did my
Hey! Yeah!
They're bidding away while I'm plugging my phone in.
Higher!
Come on!
Wow, it hit 1408. Well, I wasn't looking, really. Ooh, large items. Okay, that's a good box. Oh, it's an okay box, actually. Eye patch and a silver bangle we had never seen before. We got a Christmas wreath, a princess mask, a robbery mask, a different kind this time. A different robbery mask again. This is a really good box. Alright, so I believe just this box paid for the whole thing. Another robbery mask. Holy shit, we found a crown. We found a new legendary item. So yeah, this was great profit. Wait a minute, I'm throwing them the wrong way. Now I gotta go over there and get those. So I think I want 2 of the legendary boxes and like 3 of the medium, or not legendary, large, and like 3 of the medium boxes. I hope I have enough money to win this. 1833, it's gonna be close.
Okay.
It's B class, so hopefully that can happen for cheaper, like 1400.
Oh!
Great.
Yep.
Market.
Okay.
Ooh, we're hitting my price limit here.
Oh!
I can't go any higher. Please. Sweet. That was almost not ours. Chemical vessel. We'll make profit here. I'm competent of it. Confident, not competent. No, something just fell through there. Multiple things have fallen through there. The magazines can clip through pretty easily. Got it. Good to know. Thin items can clip with these boxes pretty easily. No, we already sold. You ain't going back. Alright, that's gonna have to go in. Oh, one of them ugly babies are back. What's in there? What is that down there? Oh, it's a trumpet. Yeah, we still made profit on this. There we go. I just realized this is a lot of boxes loaded with my small truck. We'll make it work though. Squares are easy. Alright, large box first. Yeah, get the large box right in there. Get the next large box right on top of it. I see why that didn't want to fit right. Squares are so much easier to line up. Sweet. Alright. Next medium box here. We are going to want to do these sideways. Perfect. I guess we're going to be testing the height limit of this stuff here. Alright, now small boxes. I think they're going to fit right here. I was right. Sweet. And they all rotate sideways. This is great. Oh, I love boxes. They won't help with like large furniture, but they'll help with a lot of other stuff. That's all of my boxes, right? Okay. See, boxes make moving and hauling and doing all this stuff so much easier. A lot of stuff we find can't fit in a large box. We got something we didn't fix all the way. We got something we didn't even scan. Things that probably clipped through. A new crown. I'm excited to see how much that crown goes for. That crown is $14.41 base price. Where are you gonna put it? I imagine it's gonna go up here somewhere. Come on, get stuff priced here. Oh, that's a spaceman toy. That's a drill. No, that's another drill. Come on, get the crown out here. I want to see how much it's worth. No, that's a vise. Probably just put something on the other side of the store that I didn't see. Cleaning supplies. Robbery. Or no, that's a princess mask. That's a ugly princess. Oh look, the robbery masks and stuff are going up here. Leather shoes. Robbery mask. There's our money bag that we're waiting to sell. Oh, where is the crown? I want to see how much it's worth. If you don't put the crown out, I'm gonna be pissed. He should. He must be putting stuff in front of the store again. I know he's got more stuff to place. Yeah. Shirt. Paint set. Come on, get the crown out. That's a gold bangle. Get the crown out. 2,162. Nice. Nice. Ooh, I put something there that's not fixed. You can give me that back. I'll find it here in a minute. I'll hopefully find it here in a minute. There you go. They roll back in. No, it's on the ground out here somewhere. I'm just not sure where. And then let's see. He can have all of the small boxes. Then he can have the fishing lure. He can have all the large boxes. There's a screwdriver. Here's a gold bangle that we didn't know about. Nice. So it's in one of the medium boxes. There we go, fix the silver bangle. Open. Okay, so if it's not in that box. They're inside of each other. Okay, I'll have to be wary of that too. Oh, they're right here. Necklace. There's no more space in the warehouse, and right now they're not working on things. Alright. There we go. Got them separated. Like I said, I want to keep the medium boxes. I want like, I think I want 4 large, 4 medium, and like 6 to 8 small boxes when it's all said and done with. Here. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Alright, let's head home like I said we would. Ooh, I need to go collect my profits. I hope there's at least $1,000 in here. Maybe a problem. We owe 106. I guess we're gonna find out if we go negative or what. We are about to find out. Because we owe more money than what we have. We'll check our other pawn shop, see if there's any money left in it. I don't think there is, but there might be. Why does it spin out like that sometimes? I would love to know. Yeah, I just want to see our legendary items sell. But we did just fill up the pawn shop with a bunch of other shit. And the AI seems to be very random with what they decide to buy. So, that's unfortunate. It is definitely a bit unfortunate. And apparently I should have set that loan repayment to the max value. So that I had a couple of days to pay it off. I didn't think about when I got it. That I might need a couple of days. Okay, no, there's enough money in here. We're not gonna find out what happens when we go negative. Because enough stuff will sell tomorrow to make us $1,000. Whoops. Overshot. Box. 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 Can I sell my lights? No. No, I think I already cleared out the house, to be honest. I spent $32,629. Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. Damn it, I caught that mic on my shirt again. The shirt I'm wearing has a very large collar on it. That's why things keep getting caught. Because I lean my head and turn a little bit to cough. And when I do that, it keeps getting caught. Now, I don't think any of our legendary items are going to sell today, but we do need to sit around and wait for enough items to sell. So we have $1,000 to pay off our loan. Tomorrow, I know our legendary items will start selling. Today, it'll be like all the rare and common items. They will all sell. And they'll sell relatively quickly. Sorry, I've got hiccups now, apparently. And we are going for longer than the planned stream, but that's because I'm so excited. The reason why I want to try and wait for the legendary items to sell is so that we can get our better lockpick tool as well. This is my pawn shop. It's not quite 9 a.m. yet, so stuff's not going to sell yet. Well, let's see, what is ready to be sold right now? Yeah, none of the legendary items are ready to sell right now. Most of them will be ready tomorrow. Today, it is just the common and rare items. And he's still got more to place. Didn't we have a necklace in here? Did I leave that on the ground? I must have left that necklace on the ground. Well, whatever. It was like $19. Sucks to lose something that we could sell, but whatever. Look, they're selling our boxes. Oh my god, $2. I thought that said $2.99 for a minute, but no, it's $2 even. Nothing actually gets cents in this game, which is nice. I do like that. Cents would make things needlessly complex. And I take it boxes sell instantly? No, but they do sell very, very fast. It's $800. There's 92. We only need $1,000. He's still putting stuff out to sell. Whatever is right here is invisible. Whatever. Whatever. Just need $1,000 worth of shit. She is looking at the power throw. No, she was looking at something over here that was rare. I do wish customers would come in here faster. Or at least be multiple, 1, 2, because they only buy one item. They walk over to the item, stare at it for a minute, then leave with it. You're gonna buy the box, aren't you? Well, that was, maybe I shouldn't sell boxes. Maybe I should just leave those on the road to be auto-deleted. Because they eat up space, and people are coming in here and buying just the fucking boxes. Well, no, she's going to buy either the Reef or this magazine. I think it's the Reef. It was. Let's just pay off our loan. And you get so many items from the blind auction. Yeah, they're all small items. But you get a lot of them, and they're usually worth good money from what we've experienced here. Are you buying the robbery mask? How much reputation does the unique item give me? 175. Okay, a lot. So, common is 19. Rare is 58. Unique is 160 something. I already forget. I already forget. I'm sorry. And legendary we won't know till tomorrow. Speaking of which, let's go home and sleep. We have all the money we need. That way we can skip it right over to tomorrow. And hopefully it will sell right away. And we'll be able to buy a house at level 30. Which is also going to happen soon. So ideally we're going to... I can sell the business? No, but I can sell my old house. Oh, it transports items too. That's nice. Cool. Well, that gets some of the stuff. I wish I could sell the business. I don't want the business anymore. But it's good to know that I can sell the houses and that will auto-transfer items. Had I known that, I wouldn't have had to manually transfer the items a while ago. Where am I going? I need to go home. Yeah. We can make a little bit of money, and we're gonna, before I end the video, we're gonna buy the house. I'm not gonna say we're gonna max out a tool, but we are gonna buy our new house and get away from Blueberry, Canyon, Hills, whatever the fuck it's called, permanently. We won't be going back here at all. Blueberry Cove? Is that it? I don't know. We're gonna pass the sign here in a second. It'll let us know what the place is called. Blueberry. Welcome, Blueberry. I couldn't read the other part of the sign. I was going too fast. Alright, let's go. Oh, Blueberry Village. Yeah, that's what this place is called. Oh yeah, Village Auction. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, so yeah. We will not be coming back to Blueberry Village. I'm not coming back to Blueberry. Ever. Sorry, that sign said come back to Blueberry, and I was replying to the inanimate object that was just saying words. They weren't even saying words, they were printed on a sign. No, we're going to Black Elk. Going to West Block. Sorry, West Black. Yeah, it somehow sounds more racist. They both don't sound right. Is it racist? No, not really. No, yeah, I can't think of how it would actually be racist. I don't know why it sounds more. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. But granted what it is, apparently. Well then no reason to sit around here doing nothing. We'll go do a blind auction. While we wait for the pawn shop to open. First we've got to go get gas. Wish there was a gas station closer though. Gotta go all the way to the other side of Black Elk to get to the gas station. Although I've been through towns in real life like this where there's one gas station in the whole fucking town. And I'll tell you what, around 3, 4 o'clock when people are getting off of work and around 6, 7 a.m. when people are going to work, that gas station has a line of fucking cars. And a lot of times the price is expensive because the owners know they ain't got nobody else in town has any other choice. You gotta go to the next town over. Yeah, stuff should start selling now. I was cut off. I can't believe it. That's my job to cut people off. I can't wait to see what the new areas are. Remember, November 27th. And the reason why I'm going so extra long with this game, or this video, is because I do not plan to return to this game until the update. Even though I fucking love this game and I've been addicted to it. I've been kind of overplaying it lately.
Yeah.
I'll wait for the 1.0 update.
Okay.
Before we come back.
Okay.
So tomorrow we'll probably play Drive
Okay.
Horizon.
Come on.
I can remember the great guy got lost with that. I put a post very
That's one of the other games gets update
Over here.
Getting tired. You know, been up since 3 a.m.
I can remember the great guy got lost with that.
Come
I put a post
on.
very
These auctions over here do end quickly, though.
Okay.
She don't want me to have it.
Charlie, I could have done something like that, but I would have pressed.
So nothing appraised, or not appraised, nothing fixed. This already is almost profit. Because some of this stuff we've already appraised before, so it's not gonna be a mystery on what it's worth. I do like getting these baseballs though, they're worth good money. So far, I haven't seen anything we haven't seen before. Either way, though, we did still make profit so far as well. Can't always get something new. This is a bag of balls. No, a box of balls. And yeah, like I said, we won't sell the boxes anymore. Because people are just buying the boxes, and they take up a customer slot because only so many customers come in a day. So when we're done with the box, we'll just leave it on the side of the road somewhere, and it will just disappear as we sleep. So it won't be a problem. But boxes do just fucking rock. Like, I would go far enough to say that even if it's gonna be a loss, you should probably do a blind auction pretty early on in the game just to get boxes to make it easier to transport shit in that little blue piece of shit. Loose gravel, more like fucking sturdy sod. And where is there loose gravel? Let me go, car. I need to turn here. You bastard. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, we didn't get sport bag appraised. Probably under something. I'm gonna say the sport bag was in this box. No, this box, I mean. Yep. Yeah, these boxes are awesome. Let's see how much money we've made, see if any of our legendary items are gone. Yeah, some of them are gone. I haven't been paying attention, apparently, to my reputation game. We are 31, 14. Well, let's look for our new house. $25,000, $10,000. I guess we're gonna buy a mansion. We are gonna get at least level 2 lockpick though. That was a lot of money. Most of our legendary items have actually sold now that I'm looking around here. You want to buy another legendary item, you know you do. We also will probably not be getting the new house, it seems. It's 30 grand a lot. I don't think we have 30 grand in items. I don't. 25 grand. I still don't know if we have 25 grand in items. We might. We might have 25 grand in items. It's gonna be cutting it close. But we can't cut ourselves too close because we need to have some money left. You're gonna buy the $9 baby doll. I know it. Never mind. You're gonna buy the Chinese firework. I was wrong. I was wrong. I know when to admit it. Yeah, we are just waiting on people to come in here and buy. Let's see. All that's left for legendary items is... Crown gone too? Yeah, the crown's gone too. So all that's left for legendary items. Train, the bike, and the bull. Oh, I thought he was going towards the bull. Wow, he was ready to buy that. He walked straight in, grabbed it, left. I like it when they do that instead of try to haggle. Because I don't want to haggle. And it makes them sit in here longer. That's why stuff's selling more often, because the chance to haggle is really low in here. I don't think that's just successful haggling. I think that's just people coming in to get shit. Come on, I need somebody to come in and buy these legendary items. Not the $11 items. You, sir, you look like you need a Polar Express, even though that movie sucked. That's a controversial opinion. A lot of people liked that movie. I did not. $12 wrench? $12 wrench. How did I know? You know, the motorbike's not actually ready to be sold yet, so it's just a Polar Express and the Bull that can be sold. 3382. You want a Polar, you want a mechanical Bull. Fuck, no you don't. With a hair tie like that, you want a fucking Chinese drink, don't you? No, you want the tennis ball. With hairdo like that, you want the tennis ball. I fucking knew it. Get the hell out of my store. Go on, get. If this was used car simulator and I had a bat, you would have been thumped by now. I'm good at thunking people that annoy me. Are you coming back in after all my insults? You gonna actually buy something manually? Or manly, I mean? Fishing bait? I can't hate on fishing bait. I do hate that you came in and bought an extremely cheap item again, but I can't hate on fishing and tackle supplies. You lady, you want a Polar Express. You look fit. Yeah, I told her she looked fit, now she wants it. Fuck no, I ain't gonna be able to hackle that up enough, I'm gonna lose money. 487 renown is what a legendary item sells for. We don't think we have 20, well, we might have 25 grand in items if you count all of these rare items in the storage. How long have I been going though? 2 hours and 48 minutes. That's a lot longer than what I planned to go. You're gonna buy one of the cardboard boxes, aren't you? Don't fucking think about it, just walk out with it, please. Bitch. It's my own fault for putting them up for sale. Like I said, we will not be selling cardboard boxes ever again. I thought they, I don't know why I thought, but I figured they would just instantly sell when you put it in your pawn shop. Like, I didn't even think a customer was gonna have to come in and get it. I just figured, oh look, here's $2. Or actually, I thought it would be $1. I didn't think I'd even get a price increase on them. I don't know why I thought that though. That was, no, not poor judgment. Just, fuck, can't think of the word I want here. Nope, no idea. You're gonna buy the other box, aren't you? No, you're gonna buy the Christmas stocking that I didn't even know was on the wall. How long has that been up there? I don't know. You can have it. Leave. Be gone, foul bastard of not buying my expensive items. The motorbike will be ready to sell when the day is over. Alright, so it's not gonna sell today. That kind of sucks. I mean, I could put myself in the hole to make sure we get the house, but it's a bad idea. But I might do it anyways. Because then we need 2 grand less. Which means we only need another 5 grand. Which is going to be nickels and dimes because they're going to keep coming in and buying my fucking common shit instead of the other stuff that's ready to be sold. That's worth $300, $600, $700. This motherfucker's going to buy one of these 3 balls. No, there's 2 balls and some chemicals. You look like a basketball guy. I was wrong. We've got 3 baseballs, all $339. 4 baseballs, all $339 each. So we got enough rare items to make sure we get 25 grand, but a way to pass time faster would be great right now. Or if I went to sleep, it just calculated everything that auto sold. That would also be nice, but it doesn't. So I've kind of just got to sit here jumping my shit. I don't have anything left on these actually. Cardboard box. Somebody come in here and buy the fucking bull. Instead of the cheap items. Somebody buy the fucking bull. It's bullshit that nobody wants the mechanical bull. You want the mechanical bull. No, you want the magazine. Damn. I need to get out of their way. The longer it takes them to leave, the longer it takes for another customer to get in here. I do hope in the 1.0 update, because I know they said they added new upgrades and stuff. I'm hoping that that lets us have more customers in a store at once. Oh. Yeah, you look like you actually want a mechanical bull. I can't fault you at all. You're definitely somebody who wants this. Sweet. We're almost there. What else is gonna sell in here today? Some of the baseball trophies and stuff are ready to sell. And those are worth some money, wherever the hell it was. Front of the store, front of the store. Yeah, $342. Then the small items. Yeah, I would run a 24-hour pawn shop. People make poor decisions when it's nighttime. Usually from either a lack of sleep or shady things. Or just people trying to get with somebody that has the oldest profession in history. Anybody who knows what the oldest profession in history will understand that joke. Hey. Ooh, snowboard boots. Those are worth some money, actually. Come on. It's 82. We need at least 3 more grand. At least 3 more grand today. And I can go buy the house. And I can sell the old house to pay off the loan. I can sell the old house to pay off the loan. I had 2 pairs of snowboard boots. I didn't know that. What else do I have in here? Some more common items like footballs and sunscreen. Yeah, all we need is 2,300 more, or 2,700 more dollars, sorry. And we will have our new house. Which would be nice. What do you buy? Sure, we'll haggle. Just to actually do something here. No, that was a bad idea. I can't haggle for shit. Every time I do it, I fuck it up and I end up selling it for fucking a loss. Just a straight loss. I sell it for less than what it's worth. Like, damn. How I gotta fuck up that bad, man? Old timers back. You want something expensive. Baseball or robbery mask? No, you bought a tennis ball. I've lost respect for you. Get the fuck out of my store. Fucking piece of shit. Buy a mechanical bull and come in here and buy a fucking tennis ball. It might come off as wrong the way I say this, but I have never met a straight man that actually plays tennis. I know there are straight men that play tennis, but I have never personally met one. But then again, I live out in the fucking country with corn-fed hillbillies like me. So, not really a lot of places to play tennis to begin with. Ooh, she's gonna buy the trophy. Come on, we need 2 more grand. Quit buying the common stuff. Buy, yes, any of those. Even the hard hat, okay? It may be common, but at least it's worth some money. No, you bought the ball. Sweet. Okay, we're almost there. Fucking clawing our way to the money. I am not 100% confident that we're gonna get the money today, but I'm gonna bet it all that we do. So now we only need, like I said, $2,600 more dollars here. Or no, not 26, 1,600. Sometimes me and basic math get along like, you know, that joke. That joke's not gonna fly on Twitch very well. Let's think of something else. Get along like Peter and Meg from Family Guy. There you go. That's a joke I can get by with. The other one I was gonna say, I probably could have got away with it on Twitch. I don't think I would have gotten away with it on YouTube. Because I am marketed towards adults on both of them, but it was a very dark joke. Not racist, but a very dark joke. But actually not racist. That's the surprising part. I won't tell the joke, but I'll tell you it involved World War II. You can think of a bunch of horrible things about World War II and try and figure out where I was going with it. Maybe you can come up with it yourself. Who knows? Sweet, another baseball gone. Almost got the money. We're running out of time, though. If people come in here and keep buying common items, we're not going to get this. I need like 2 or 3 people to come in and buy rare items. Or somebody needs to come in and buy the mask. The mask would also finish this. Or the motorcycle is going to be for sale at the last minute of the day and this guy's going to buy it. Okay, well, yeah, that solves all my problems, yeah. Now I didn't even need the fucking loan. Which means I just wasted $12. Well, whatever. let's go to our new property, guys. We'll go check it out. Take all the furniture out of it, bring it here so it can be sold. Actually, we might even keep the furniture in this one. At least for a little bit. We're going to take it all out eventually, but I think we're going to keep it in there for today's video. But we are going to sell our old house. We will no longer be going back to the village ever. Well, it depends on what the November 27th update brings. We might actually have to go back to the village. I don't know. They didn't go into detail what any of the upgrades were, but they did say new tools, stuff like that. Mine. Oh look, we put it in the warehouse. A necklace I was looking for ended up in the warehouse. That one. That one. How big is this place? 60 items. Okay. Let's go look at the inside of our new crib. Also. No, we got half of the price. I thought we paid 10. Okay, we've got industrial washing machines, small washing machines. This is a villa. And this is a villa made to have its own fucking cleaning service, obviously. You would pay a maid to do that with a room that big. Big kitchen, nice new fridge. We got all the cabinets. Like the cabinets and stuff, I don't think I'm going to take these out because they're set up very nicely and I won't be able to recenter them correctly. That kind of bugs me just a little bit. Yeah, that bugs me just a little bit, that space. But not, well, it's got space over here too, but not that big a fucking gap. That one's not really noticeable. This one's a hell of a lot more noticeable. But yeah, I probably won't get rid of a lot of that stuff. It really all should be picked up and fixed to perfect quality though, because then they'll look better. Like this table will look better. Got lots of this cool stuff in here. We've got pizza that's been out here for months. Hot dog that's probably so fucking rotten that it doesn't even smell anymore. Doors. Bathroom. Sketchy room with just a table and no lights. There's our wardrobe and our bed and some weird shaped lamps that just remind me of a woman's bra. The pattern it reminds me of. Isn't there an upstairs in this place? Yeah. More decorations upstairs. Empty room that we could fuck with. Empty room that we could fuck with. Those empty rooms are going to be more fun because I know they're adding multiplayer. We got some cool chandeliers that we can't do anything with. You know, I've been in a house this kind of like this in real life, but the table was a bit wider and it was one solid table, not two big tables put together. But they did have chairs almost identical to these, but I don't think they were ribbed like this. I think they had more of this pattern, but the full length. More of an anal bead pattern. I can't think of anything else to compare it to. Let's go check out our pool, wherever the hell that was. I chose, ooh, we got a big statue. Apparently I'm stuck behind the hedge maze now though. No, I can walk through it. Wow, I'm an idiot. Ha! Nice. I like my statue. Oh! Holy shit, I'm Jesus. I'm walking on water. Alright. Well, we've got a cool pool with a random piece of land in the middle. Ooh, statues with busts on them. That ain't a Buddha. But it does look Asian. You know, it is amazing how they sculpt statues like this in real life, because they made the cloth look like real fucking cloth. It is amazing. Like, I don't know if you ever looked in depth at some of them ancient statues from like Rome and stuff. But the way they were able to make cloth look like it was flowy, look like it was real on fucking marble is amazing. Not something I could ever do. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end it here. I've been going an extremely long time. 3 hours, 7 minutes. That was longer than I planned to go. So we'll go ahead and save the game on all of our files. So there's no going back. Go to our main menu. And then, yeah, I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.